Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chuck. Thank you very much for being here. We like to talk about Riftbound cards, sales, investing in boxes, investing into a blossoming TCG, actually a TCG with a really strong player base. And it's weird right now. We're supposed to be getting a lot of reprints and they are actively hitting right now. But but there seems to be some somewhat inconsistent information as far as how many boxes are actually hitting stores for both Origins and Spirit Forged, which again, the rumor bill, we're getting a reprint this month. Again, I think we're actually in it now. Or more boxes are supposed to be coming next week. But I've been calling my stores the Origins boxes, guys. Like the allocations that these stores have been getting, to be fair, not huge online retailers, not huge online presence, not even that big of card stores locally. The allocation that they have received has been puny. Puny. And it's already sold through. Already sold through. The rumor is that we are getting 75,000 Origins booster boxes. As of 8/16, Sunday, August 16th, it doesn't really feel like there's a huge impact right now. And I'm wondering over the next few weeks if you need to like kind of relax and watch what happens, because it seems like maybe more product will be hitting the market, but I don't know. Because when I look at TCG Player, I'm not seeing anything too crazy happening right now. Currently 202 listed, still with a 4x sell-through rate. About 50 to 70 boxes are selling every single day on TCG Player. Prices have dropped. Now they were $300. Prices are on TCG Player at least like 245-ish dollars, give or take a few bucks here and there. But it doesn't seem like many stores, have huge quantities listed. Now, I wonder if stores are holding product back just to kind of get their profit and then, sell primarily to the actual people who support the stores in store. That is kind of the thing with Riftbound. It's very, because the game is popular, they want this reoccurring player base to come back to the store. So maybe that's what's happening. But I'm just not seeing the quantity that I was kind of expecting. Now prices again have dropped from 300, but I don't know. I'm in a wait and see still for this. One thing that's really reassuring is as prices have dropped, volume has really picked up. Riftbound Origins, in my opinion, is the best booster box. Has the best champions in it. Some of the best arts, in my opinion. We can debate all day. But generally speaking, it's really good, and a lot of the cards are still meta. So the thing about Riftbound is that we get so few sets a year. It's about 4 a year. And the meta hasn't shifted too much, but I wonder, starting with like Radiance and Legacy, if power creep is going to start happening and a lot of these cards are deemed somewhat useless in the meta in the future. I guess we'll see. One thing I know about Riot, they're pretty good about balancing things in the future, keeping things fresh, which is why I have a lot of confidence long term. But I think you're probably setting yourself up quite well purchasing boxes after reprints. For me, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with Origins and maybe pick up a case if there's a good opportunity. Over the rest of the month. Basically, all that information is also true for Spirit Forged. Prices are starting to come down from the 200s. Volume is really strong, like 60 boxes a day roughly. Now dropping a bit, but definitely more supply on the market. I think Spirit Forged is a very good set, and a lot of the cards are still incredibly high in price. The overnumbered, the signatures, that type of thing. So I am not rushing out buying a ton of booster boxes for Origins right now. I made my purchases in the past. I've been waiting for this reprint. I'm gonna wait and see what happens and see what it looks like when the dust has settled. But I have a feeling more boxes are going to be coming to market here over the next week, 2 weeks, etc. You have opportunities to first buy from your card store. One, to support them, you should do that. But two, you're going to be getting better pricing there. I could buy Spirit Forge boxes from mine for $180. They raised the prices. $180 a box plus tax. So it's about market price, give or take. Not a horrible price, but you know, it definitely feels a little bad when you just bought them for MSRP like literally weeks before, back in, you know, early July. But you know, let's see what happens. One thing that's happening right now is the T1 raffle, SKT1 raffle for the signature edition box. Market price $360. What's interesting about this and why it makes me second guess products like Origins a little bit, it makes me remember like the messaging that Riot has literally put out when it comes to their top priorities, which is get cards into the player base, get cards into the player base's hands, right? So they have kind of three different products or three different ways of thinking about getting product to different archetypes of people's hands. One, booster boxes, right? Vaults, things like that. Inject them into the player base first and foremost, print to demand while in rotation. Origins, I think, is going to be in the best position now that it's getting a little bit of age, not too much, but a little bit, and rotates out at set 10, which is 2028. You have your ancillary products, kind of specific, you know, injections of products and different pieces for the player base, but then you have specifically collector's items, which they have acknowledged as these are cherished, limited run items for collectors to have. I cannot stress enough, this signature edition is literally the thing to buy. Right? We're all in the raffle. And I've heard, by the way, that the bots who are making new accounts are not going to be, the rumor is that they're not going to be, they're going to be excluded from the raffle because you have to have an age verified account. Right. So, and I think like with email verification, I know some people are buying accounts and this and that, but we'll see how it shakes out. But basically, there's only 10,125 boxes being produced in English. Oh man, it's so brutal. Korean boxes are selling for thousands. I think same with Chinese. One serialized card numbered between 1 and 2025 per box. Meaning there's one included in your box. One of them, you have a 1 in 5 chance of having the Faker Galio serialized. Woo! Oh my gosh. Guys, this box is going to be very expensive. It's going to be multiple thousands dollars expensive. 10,000 with this hype, with Faker behind it, peak League of Legends. I'm guessing, I was conservative in my estimates initially, but since having talked to some people in the chat, some other creators, like, and what the other languages are selling for, I think this will easily be $2,500, maybe $3,000, something crazy. And I don't know if I have the cojones to like invest in something like that, but man, would I love to win the raffle. Riot, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Let's all say a prayer. I'm fully expecting to get cooked. But fear not, there is a world's champion player bundle. If you want to play with the cards, there are some cards in here. I mean, they are pretty cool. To be fair, they are pretty sick. I actually like the art styles a lot, and it seems like a really great product. So, you know, if you don't win this, there's still a little something there. Okay, but yeah, the drawing, the raffle ends tomorrow. So if you haven't entered, don't. And let my odds be higher, please. I beg you. Yeah, man. I think we're getting results at the beginning of February, or I'm sorry, of September. September 3rd is a date I had in my head. You can fact check me on that, but it's gonna be ridiculous, man. I'm super excited. Radiance is looking pretty good. Seraphine, Evelyn, Echo, Ziggs, Jarvan, pretty popular champions in my opinion. Obviously not much to say there, but it comes out in October. So quite a bit of time between, again, the distance of sets, quite a bit of time. But Unleash is doing well. Vendetta is doing well. Riftbound is doing well. There's a lot to look forward to in the future. So, ooh, look at this Lego. Oh, man. They really know how to advertise to me. Looks pretty sick. But let me know y'all stats down below. What have your stores been telling you? How much product are they getting for boxes? And how hopeful do you feel for the signature box? Because I feel dread. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon in the next video, and goodbye.